Good morning to those who will listen and those who pretend to listen, and to the trolls. I got lots of comments yesterday on that video that I said, is something going to happen? A lot of people just suddenly assumed from the title that I was predicting that the end of the world was supposed to be on April 18th. I never said that. If you would watch the video, listen to the video, you would hear that I said I didn't think anything was going to happen. I said I thought something would happen in the days after, up to Sunday. And I think I was right, because a lot of stuff has already happened this morning on April 19th. And that was out of all the days, I said maybe the 19th would be the day that something happens. So I would say to the trolls, that was an epic fail on the trolls' part, because you didn't even listen to what I was saying. You just assumed that I was setting dates. And if my subscribers that have known me for at least a little while will tell you that I never set dates, because no man knows the day or the hour. And I'll explain that in another video, which I'm going to do a little bit later. But I first wanted to do this video. I have a theory on why no man will know the day or the hour. And I will explain that in another video, and hopefully you'll understand. But I never say dates. I know that we can see the signs, and we know that we're in the season. I believe we're in that season. I believe we're in the last generation. I believe we will witness all these prophecies being fulfilled, and I believe that we will see Jesus returning in this generation. How long is a generation? I don't know. Lots of people think it's 70 years. Well, Israel's 70th year is on us now. They celebrated that yesterday, and then I guess on the Gregorian calendar, we'll celebrate it on May 14th. But that's 70 years. Some people think it's even longer, 100 years. I don't know. But still, this generation shall not pass. So anyway, going on to my prediction of something happening, I wasn't sure what it could possibly be. Now, there's lots of things that are happening. Now we got a volcano that's erupting in Japan. I'm just going to go through this stuff. I haven't even watched this stuff yet, but I wanted to make some comments before I forgot. There's some weird stuff going on. There was an earthquake in California this morning. It was a 2.5, but it was caused by a chemical explosion. Now, I don't know if that could be part of the prediction, but there is some weird stuff happening. There's a sandstorm that hit Iran, and Iran also had a 5.9 earthquake today near their nuclear reactor. Whoa, I don't know if that could be an actual, natural earthquake, or if maybe it was caused by something else. Hint, hint. But they downgraded it to a 5.5, so we got that going on. What else? Yeah, here's the 5.9 earthquake near the nuclear plant, and is that God sending a message, is what Paul Begley was saying. But maybe it was maybe caused from Israel. I'm not just throwing that out there, just throwing it out there. What else was happening? And this is just all from this morning. And this is just from my people I subscribe to. Now, the chemical explosion in California, I've been looking everywhere. I looked on Yahoo, I looked on Google, I looked on here YouTube, and I cannot find one story on that. But it happened. And if you look on USGS, the earthquake map, it shows it. Usually they put earthquakes as a circle, and this one is like a diamond. So and it even says on there chemical explosion, but I have not heard any news on it. What caused it? How could a chemical explosion cause a 2.5 earthquake? That's pretty big. And why is it not on the news? So if anybody's out there in California and they can share the news, put a comment down here, because I haven't found anything on that story at all. And anybody, oh, look at, we got another blinking sun, flashing sun. So it's not just me. And then we had some more stuff. Okay, that's everything else is from yesterday, last night. Okay. But I just thought that was pretty weird that this stuff happened. Sorry, I'm just looking through here again. See if there's anything else that happened. There was something else I could have sworn. Let me check my computer here. I'm going to put it on pause for just a second. And then we got the this invisible shield that they found above Earth. It's supposed to be on the back side of the Earth, the part that's not facing the sun. And they've just discovered that recently in the last few days. But, you know, what would cause another magnetic field to be around Earth? It has to be from some other planet or something. So could be another possible reason for this is that Planet X is getting closer. This Planet X system is getting closer. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can find some more news. All right, one of the other things was that where I'm moving to in a few months, Iowa, they had the coldest April since 1881. So our Earth is supposed to, you know, every month, every year is like the hottest on record. But for some reason, April, and I mean, it's not just in Iowa, it's been here in western Colorado, and I've heard lots of people all around the country and even the world saying that it's colder. It's colder in April than they've ever witnessed in any other April. And you know, there's been lots of Aprils where stuff happens, but on a whole thing of April, it's just crazy. And this chemical explosion is really making me mad that I cannot find anything. Google, nothing. We got other stories from, you know, years ago and months ago, and Yahoo, nothing. YouTube, nothing. It's like, how come no? I mean, I've heard Bagley talking about it. He's trying to find out information too. It's like they're covering this up. I don't know. But please, somebody find this story. Especially if you live in California, you might have a better chance of seeing this story. Not even sure. Let me look and see where it was exactly. It says it was Oroville East, which is Northern California. So if anybody in that area can comment on this, on what happened, it'd be greatly appreciated. But I just wanted to say that yesterday nothing happened, at least nothing significant happened. And I said that I thought that's what was going to happen. Nothing. And I said it was probably a deception to make everybody think that something was going to happen. Now, this stuff that's happened today, I don't know if that would be considered part of my prediction or not. Because it was just, you know, something localized. I think it would have to be something bigger than that. So maybe there's still something that has to happen. I don't know. But remember, when all the predictions that I made, I never said it was going to be the end of the world or the rapture. I said it was going to be something like a weather event or a power outage or a cell phone outage, computer outage, some kind of an outage is what I was getting. So I don't know. And I don't know if any of that relates to the 942, maybe. But it's going to be something maybe bigger than this, obviously, because it's not, that's being hidden. Why are they hiding that story about the chemical explosion that caused an earthquake? You know, how many chemical explosions have you heard of that actually caused an earthquake? I mean, sure, I know that they probably would cause a small earthquake, but a 2.5 is pretty significant for a chemical explosion. It had to be pretty big. So let me know if you guys can find something on that story. I haven't been able to find anything, and you think it would come up on Google. Nope. I don't have CNN News anymore, so I don't know about that, but maybe I can keep looking. But anyway, I'm going to make another video for the trolls because the trolls totally failed in their attempt to disprove me on that, because I never said that. And they just went off and off. Oh, nothing happened. You're a false prophet. You're a liar. All this. Come on, really? Well, you guys are the liars, because I never said that, and you're the guys that failed in that. So if you're going to be a troll, at least do your job right. At least get the facts right before you make a comment. And I would suggest any of these people that are leaving these comments, troll or not untroll, watch the video, listen to what I'm saying before you make these comments, because I know that these people are probably just looking at the title and saying, "Oh, this guy's predicting something. I'm gonna blah 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 blah." Yep. So blah 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 to you too out there, because I know that you guys aren't watching, or at least some of you aren't watching. I'm not. This is just for the trolls. This part of this video here is just meant for the trolls, not meant for my normal regular subscribers, my faithful people. You guys should know me by now. I do not set dates, and the prediction that I made was not for the end of the world, or not for the rapture. It was for something smaller. I mean, something big that it'll be in the news. I don't know. I just thought it would be something related to maybe space weather, or a meteor, or maybe electromagnetic field coming through that knocks out communications, or a satellite or something. That was my prediction. And I mean, that hasn't happened, but who knows what some of these events I don't think are big enough to be part of my prediction, but there's a lot of stuff happened today compared to yesterday already, and it's only, well, I got 10:45 in my time, 10:43. Sorry, this video is long. But again, if anybody can find that California story, that would be awesome. And thank you guys for watching, and thank you for subscribing. And I'm sure I'll get some more troll comments on this, because they won't even watch this video either. But thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. God bless, and I will be back with another video about, I got a theory on why no man knows the day or the hour, and it's a pretty good theory. I mean, might not be right, but hear me out on that. And then I'm going to do some more videos outside too. But thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. God bless.